Welcome, friends. Today we'll discuss about seven important things most of people don't do that sabotage their morning, that sabotage their day, and ultimately their life. So, what are those things we should avoid and we should do to be a wonderful in life? So, let us discuss one by one those seven things. Most of the people, and we can say specifically 95% of people do not plan their day before night. Only 5% of the people plan their day before night. It is said that if we win the morning, we win the day. And if we win the day consistently, we will achieve our desired goal. And ultimately, our life will be a wonderful one. So, to be in a high percent people's league, first and foremost thing we should do to plan our day the night before. So, how to plan? What to do? We should sit down and just ponder upon full day, what we have done in full day, what are the successes, what are the failures, jot down all successes and see in light of our desired goal whether these accomplishment is taking one step further to our goal or not. And then in light of all this, we should plan our next day. Okay, what are the things we must do to have a clear cut plan to accomplish the next day? And that is helping to reach our goal ultimately. So we will write down all things we need to do next day. At least that should be three to-do list. If it is more, okay, it's okay. So whatever achievable, we should start from there. We should write down all achievable tasks the night before. It is said that we should not go to bed without a request to our subconscious mind. So it is very important to plan our day the night before, have clear cut request to our subconscious mind to work upon while we are sleeping. And the next day, whenever we wake up, we have our clear cut to-do list to do in the morning, and we start from morning to act upon one by one. So it is very important to have a clear cut to-do list or night before going to bed. This will help in avoiding second bad habits that most of the people do in the morning. That second bad habit is most of the people always hit a snooze as they don't have clear cut plan. So they simply hit the snooze button and roll over in bed. Like this, we are saying to ourselves, our subconscious mind, ki what is our priority? Whether our priority is to sleep again. Definitely like this, we are spoiling our day and ultimately our life. So how we can avoid hitting a snooze again and again? So first thing, we should have clear cut plan to do that very day. Second thing, we should set a clear accountability. Third thing, we should switch off a snooze from our phone. Another thing we can do, which is very important, We should keep our alarm at a distance so that whenever we wake up in morning, we have to get out of bed and take 4 5 steps or maybe more to reach to alarm and then close it. If we are out of bed and have clear cut plan to do, there is a strong chances not to go to bed again and start on working whatever we have already set for the day. Another things and third thing happens, they forget to take enough water and that leads to dehydration and exhaustion. So what we should do? First thing in the morning, after waking up, we should take warm water, maybe 2 glass, 3 glass, maybe 1 liter. I know. It depends upon person to person, maybe 1.5 liter. In full day, we are supposed to take at least 3 liter, and it may go to 5 liter. Second thing, whatever we are taking water to keep ourselves hydrated, well hydrated, we should account 40%, and that should be taken before 9 o'clock in the morning. If we are doing this, our day will be good and we will be hydrated full day and will be able to work the optimal energy level. Fourth thing, most of the people do to start their day with surfing social media. This simply kills the whole day. If you are starting surfing with social media, definitely we will bound to be reactive. So we are starting our day with in reactive mode. Our productive level will go down. We will not able to do anything productive in the morning and ultimately in the whole day. So this will simply spoil the day. We should avoid using social media. We should use in a structured way and get benefit from use of social media. We should practice detox in the morning. First priority, whatever we have said, we should act upon that. Only then we will see social media and that for certain time. So it is very important to practice detox, social media detox or phone detox or blue light detox in the morning and in the night, at least for 1 hour each time. Another thing is procrastination. Most of the people procrastinate as they don't have clear cut their plan of action. So what to do? Definitely we have to start from point one. We have clear cut plan and work upon that. Second thing we can do. So out of our to-do list, we should find out the hardest thing and we should jump upon that hardest activity in the morning when our brain is firing with all cylinders. And whatever simple thing we should keep aside for later part. So like this, we will avoid procrastination. Another simple way is also to count from 5 to 1 and simply jump on that activity, whatever it may be, how much hard, no problem. Just jump on that and definitely able to do the things. Another important thing is we should have our internal motivation. As Mr. Jim Rohn said, we can have external motivation to start anything, but to continue That thing to reflect upon. To continue this motivation, we need a strong habit. So, what to do? We have to have a strong habit. We have to cultivate a strong habit. And how this will happen? Again, this is from first point. We have a strong, clear cut to do list, and we should start working one by one and cultivate habit in ourselves so that there will not be need of continuous external motivation. If we are able to cultivate our internal motivation, then it will work wonderfully. The last thing is we should have good eating habit. Most of the people have bad eating habit. They consume more and more fast food, and this leads to not good energy level. It is said that what we eat, we feel like that only, and ultimately we act like accordingly. So it is very important to eat healthy food, fruits, especially seasonal fruits, and which is giving more energy to us and which keep our brain in active mode to act upon. So these are the things we should take care so that our day is wonderful and ultimately our life is wonderful. Thank you.